made by man. I know it's imperfect. I like it. Organic goon ingredients. Yeah, exactly. I prefer my goon materials made by keys. See, that's the issue with AI generated gooning material, right? Okay, okay, ready? Here's what I'll say, okay? A computer can't be horny. Okay, and that's why AI generated, I'm sorry, generative software, not AI, because everyone knows AI is not smart. It's really crazy how they turned like large language models and machine learning into advertising. They just picked up AI and went, yeah, this is definitely AI, and completely poisoned the term for it. You want an AI that's horny? Go play Nier Automata. I'll be honest with you, 2B is horny. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain this to you guys. She's giving incredibly horny person that doesn't know what sex is. That's just the reality. 2B is the best dom you can get. You're so wrong though. No, see, Cheyenne, you're wrong. She literally doesn't know what sex is. That's the issue. Oh, she's such a scary, strong dom. No, she doesn't know what sex is. I'm sorry. You're starting from the ground up, bro. You're starting from base principles. What comes first, the horny or the knowledge of sex? I think it's different for each person. For A2 had the knowledge of sex before she was horny, but 2B was horny before she had the knowledge of sex. That's my dissertation on this one. Anyway, my point being is that since machines can't get horny, right? They can never make truly good porn. All right. Phil says, I'm learning chat missed a lot of the messages in this series. I think you gotta understand, nobody LARPs like fucking Nier fans, bros. I am not joking. Nier fans might be the LARPers of all time. I'm not even joking. The LARP never dies. So-called ball knowers when they have no ball. Honestly. Okay, so here's the thing, right? You're saying, okay, hold on. World War II, you're saying in this day and age, people are willing to accept low quality pornography if it means it's free. I don't know how to tell you this. I do not know how to tell you this. Pornography has been free for a very, 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 very long time. Like, if you're looking for drawn goons of 2B, okay, man? I promise you, before there was AI, there was fucking thousands of photos of it. I'm sure you could find like 100 fucking images of the exact sub fetish you're looking for. Hello, Ryuji. We're discussing ethical gooning. You can get high quality. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, right? There's that's why unethical goons are so unethical, right? It's just taking a popular character and making more stuff of them, right? So, like, here's the thing, right? If you could maybe unethical goon over, I don't know, like, you know, a niche character that gets no art, I could see your unethical gooning being for a reason, right? If you're gonna make an unethical goon to like fucking 2B, like, you could have gooned ethically. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Okay, see, here's the thing, right? If you can't find man-made smut to fit your taste, you gotta be like on another level, man. You gotta be like on a level of freak that no one has ever freaked before, okay? Like, that's on you. You know what I mean? Like, that's on you. Like, if you need to achieve the fucking hyper reality of pornography to get off, like, bro, you're in the simulation. Bro, you're in the fucking simulation, man. You're jerking it to simulacra of simulacra of simulacra. It's insane. Like, I don't know, like, how many levels of the simulation do you have to be on to want to jerk it to AI porn? That's what I'm saying, right? There are a combination of tags with like 100 and 200 results that one can easily reach the ends of human-made smut. I don't even know what that means, I gotta be honest. You're expected if someone is cranking it to the Kaleidoscope Nightmare breast amalgams from the first gen AI. Okay, I could argue that is like its own thing, right? I could argue that's different. I could see the argument, but you kind of get what I mean, right? Like, at the point you're jerking it to like, oh guys, we gotta start talking about philosophical concepts. Oh my god, man. Guys, we're gonna, okay, today's topic, simulacra and hyper realities, okay? Today's topic. Disenfranchisement from reality. You love Bojolard? Great. You're gonna love, then turn up the fucking radio, cause you're gonna love this, Vera. Have you ever been in the advanced search of your favorite smut site, adding fire tags only to get back 20 results? That's the beauty of it, okay, Video Vermin? you gotta be ready to commit to that, to it, you know what I mean? Everyone is so used to finding 5 trillion images of their exact super fetish, right? And like, back in my day, if there was a character that you really thought was hot, if there was a fucking character you thought was hot, there was 1 image of them on the fucking internet, okay? And that's all you got. So you better make it work. Bro's trying to find the one piece of porn. Listen, okay, how to say this politely? I remember the time when there was exactly 1 image of Echidna Fire Emblem from Fire Emblem 6 in the entire fucking universe, okay, man? That was what I was working with. AI fucked up Pixiv really bad. Yeah, that's the issue. We used to have to goon, hold on. We used to have to goon to regular ass pictures of a character you like. No swimsuits, no nip slips, no hard pornography, nothing. You had to care about the goon, bro. You had to like want it, bro. Whatever, man, you're too grown for this. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Thank you for the raid. How are you, Nostro? Back in the day, you had to use your imagination. That's what I'm saying, right? Okay. So this is what I'm trying to express, okay? This is what I'm trying to express about the current goon economy, okay? It disenfranchises people from their fucking imagination, okay? Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? That's what all of these quote unquote technological advancements do, is they fucking disassociate you from your mental processes, your capabilities to utilize imagination, okay? Do you understand what you give up when you unethically goon? Not everyone understands that. No, you don't understand what you am saying. Fuck. Are guys running out of goon material? Fucking, I don't know. I don't know. They must be if there's 10 trillion fucking AI generated images of fucking 2B's ass, okay? Yeah, I see, and exactly, Elaine. It's not even just explicitly about AI for naked anime images. It's that using AI for anything actively degrades your mental processes. And you fucking degradees don't need any more kinks in your brain, am I right? To be fair, Yokotaro is explicitly interested in more TV ass to be sent his way. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this, okay? Sergeant Sean, maybe, who can say? Do you think Yokotaro wants to be shown drawings of passionate emotions being evoked? Or do you think he wants to be sent AI-generated images of 2B getting fucked while 9S watches? What do you think he wants to see? Didn't the creator Bayonetta say he wants Bayonetta porn, but only if she's stopping? Respect. Honestly, respect. While too, it's almost always cuck porn with AI. Well, yeah, I mean, they're intellectual cucks, so, like, they're gonna be actual cucks, too, right? Right? Like, that's how it's gonna go, right? You're reading the same handful of doujinshi instead of unethical goons, but, man, if you could direct some doujinshi, that shit would be fire. Look, man, there's a lot of good doujin sites. Japan is mixed on AI, but you prefer it not be used for that? I don't know. Hey, listen. I don't give a fuck about what Japan thinks. I don't give a fuck about what America thinks. I give a fuck about what I think. And what I think is that ethics matter in my pornography. Any AI-generated porno is basically just Grok NTR. See, that's the, no. See, that's the fucking crazy thing. See, right? That's the fucking crazy thing, Farah. Okay? That's the fucking crazy thing. Because I know for a fucking fact. That the second that Grok got her fucking AI waifu mode, I know for a fact that people were making AI generated NTR art of fucking Grok Ussy. Okay, man? These people cannot be helped. They have failed the social contract. We've lost the plot. We've gone too far. Yeah, that's true. That might be true. Anything to make Elon Musk upset? Okay, but do you think he like gets upset at like Grok NTR or something? I feel like we gotta have this discussion. Like, do you think he likes Grok NTR, or do you think he like hates it because it's like, grr, that's mine? He hates it? Oh, it's even better. That's even better. Doesn't that make it better? Musk gets upset every time Grok's being critical of him. Bro literally made the fucking embarrassment machine. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy, bro. Didn't Grok AI get lobotomized? That happens like every other Tuesday. Guys, every day we come to stream and we come up with new and interesting conversations to have, don't we? Like, honestly, what are we on today? What are we on today? Lobotomies will continue until the bot glazes me. He's gonna need a lot of lobotomies then. Goon philosophy 101. I don't know, man. I just feel like you're disconnecting yourself. It's like how humanity we're animals, but we disconnect ourselves from nature, right? But then we're like, we've made the simulated world, right? Where that we exist in, right? Separate from nature. And now we're creating a second separated world that is now separate from our simulated world, right? We're creating a reality disassociated from reality, disassociated from reality. How many layers deep can we go before we all experience mass psychosis? Yeah, we're too deep in the matrix's matrix, exactly. So listen, that's what I'm saying is that, you know, do not separate yourself from the means, from like, you know, from the actions of what is produced, all right? You have to understand the emotion and intent that goes into everything that humanity creates, you know what I mean? Psychosis began about 6 years ago. That's true. That's probably true, actually. Watching a certain community artist has been an interesting part of the process. Yeah, well, see, that's why we love community artists, because they're fucking insane. They're fucking bonkers, bro. All I'm trying to say, my pups, is please do not let AI integrate itself into your lifestyle. That's all. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that you give something up. You give something up. You give up a part of yourself when you replace it with that. And I think that would be a great tragedy. Okay? I think that none of you should give up any part of yourself. Use -AI every time you Google something. See, that's a cute thought, but then it's not really possible to do that because things that are AI often, what they'll do is they will pass themselves off as not AI. So you cannot just like go -AI and then get tags, get stuff without AI, you know what I mean? It's a little more complicated than that. So all I'm trying to ask is maybe go into things with a critical eye. Go into things with an open heart and a critical eye. All right? I think that's what I want to get across here. Okay? My girl when I